A second of your time, please. Mind a 20. Imperial Intelligence.
You must have the wrong person.
Not at all. Our files are very thorough. You're a new face on Dromand Kaas. That presents a unique opportunity and a small window in which to use it. I need you to meet a man. Go where he says and do what he asks. There's little danger. But you must not question him.
I've never played spy before. Tell me where to go.
The man is named Manda, and he is in a local cantina. Tell him the Lord of Sorrow sent you. Good luck. We will not speak again.
Odais akan bayradans jawan jandans impan kudis.
I wish you could too. I wish you could too. Very good plaintiff, $1,450.
Tagaay wisandans ni namans for isis bi jandans amin.
What did you see happen to his vehicle while you were standing there 4 cars away for that 10-15 minutes? I didn't know.
Manda? The Lord of Sorrow sent me.
Listen carefully. I can say this once. A Chiss security officer stands at the bank. Hand him this gambling chip. He will give you a small item and further instructions. Now walk away casually.
Alright, so step on in here. What kind of dirt do you have sitting there looking at your car? I can't believe you still with me. I guess it is what it is. What is it? It's dumbly acid. And on the way for it. What do you got on it? Okay, here's the way it works. When you plead guilty in a criminal case, that means you plead guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. That's the evidence. In a civil case, it's just kind of like 51-49. So when you plead guilty, you can't argue it again in civil court. Your proof is already cooked. I don't think there's anything more powerful in magic than a human being turning into another human being. I remember when you watch Mission Impossible and then you do that peel of the face-off thing, that is done with huge amounts of movie magic. And to see that done live is astonishing. Is there anybody in the room that said it was Chris when Leroy walked on stage? Unfortunately, one of the people who said that and said it aloud to me was John. When you walked onto the stage, once you knew that...
7 brutal bloody murders, 7! And the killer is allowed to walk free. Decent, law-abiding citizens, loyal servants of the Emperor are being slaughtered. And what do our security forces do? Nothing. I've seen the killer myself, but the authorities say I don't have enough proof. I demand justice.
Why are you yelling at me?
I apologize for raising my voice, my lord, but these murders cannot go unpunished. Not when the killer is so obvious. Several days ago, I spotted a bounty hunter following people seemingly at random, but pointing a strange device at them. The descriptions of the murder victims exactly match the people the hunter was following. He's behind these brutal killings, I know it.
I admire any killer who leaves so faint a trail.
Ah, but he didn't elude detection, my lord. I saw him, and now I'll make certain everyone knows his name. I followed the killer this morning. Saw the filthy alien skulking into the Mandalorian enclave. Someone called him by name, Rennigan. This bounty hunter must learn the Empire doesn't tolerate alien scum like him killing its citizens. He needs to be punished.
I have a gambling chip for you.
And I have a package for you. Do not open it. Better if you don't even look at it. There is an NK line droid. I'll show you where to find it. The package goes there. Long live the Emperor.
I have a package for you.
For me? How wonderful. And I, in turn, have something for you, to show appreciation. If we have not caught the Republic's attention with this sequence, they simply aren't paying attention. Empire forever. Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
I've got a shuttle to catch. You mind getting out of my way?
You've been a bad boy, Rennigan. Murdering innocent citizens.
No, hold on. I never killed anybody who didn't have it coming. You've been listening to Wrightson. Great. Listen, I didn't murder anybody. I was just hired to tag some random citizens, that's all.
You admit you're mixed up in these brutal murders, then?
No! I never touched any of those victims. My clients did all the killings. I was hired by a group of Sith to organize games for them. Didn't realize what that meant until bodies started piling up. When I confronted them, they laughed. Said Sith have a birthright to hunt lowlives. It's like a sport to them.
No good can come of this.
Sooner or later, there'll be a witness to one of these killings. I don't want to be around when that happens. I'm in over my head, and too many people are watching me now. So I can't even leave. I need help, and I'm willing to pay for it. You interested?
Tell me what I can do for you.
I just want this problem to go away. And I only see two ways for that to happen. Either get rid of the loudmouth pointing fingers at me, or end that sick game the Sith are playing.
I think your clients need to find a new hobby.
Works for me. I'll have a plan that'll get them so good, no one will have to worry about fallout. Take this hunter tag. Use it on Sith acolytes all around the city. The acolytes will become my clients' new targets. Don't worry. I'll make sure they survive. Come back when you're done, and I'll pay you.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
What the heck? Phantom of the Opera?
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
What the heck?
My client's already ambushed one of the acolytes you tagged. Wish I could have been there. Attacking Sith is a major crime, even for other Sith. I sent the authorities an anonymous tip to watch the acolytes closely. When my clients jumped the ones you tagged, they were arrested and executed. Best work I've done in a long time.
Quite the little mastermind, aren't you?
I'm just glad that acolyte wasn't hurt. Got enough blood on my hands as it is. My loudmouth friend ought to shut up, now that the killers have been caught. That should make life easier. Here, take these credits. Couldn't have pulled this off without you. See you around, friend.
Milaritis Bulenais, Lake is a Farpulain.
on favorites. Or cook up something new. I can do this every day. Join for free and start losing weight now. Learn how to eat healthier while enjoying the foods you love. Get inspired at YouTube, online, or both. Weight Watchers, because it works.
Are you acquainted with the big, ugly, half-machine Dark Lord? He had a message for you.
Damn Scotia. What business has he going behind my back, speaking to my apprentice? Trying to intimidate you, no doubt. Wretched monster. More machine than man and dangerously powerful. Ever since I arrived on Dromand Kaas as an apprentice, he's made every effort to stand in my way.
Los Titanians and Parana, Rahitis ni Aino.
Ultimately, we cannot even begin the search for Tulakhod's ancient power with Scotia's rattling breath on our necks.
Somebody should stop him from breathing, then.
Yes, and that somebody is you. You are going to kill Scotia for me.
Finally, a challenge worthy of me.
Good. That is precisely the attitude you'll need. I cannot be tied to Scotia's murder. Brazen power plays make the Dark Council nervous. But nobody will believe that a mere apprentice could defeat Scotia. It's impossible, and that's why it will work.
The impossible's my speciality.
So it seems. I've begun to piece together the puzzle for Darth Scotia's destruction, but some elements have yet to fall into place. Out in the jungle, a group of slaves has recently revolted. They were working on a colossal statue that has since gone unfinished. I believe Scotia is hiding something of great importance near this statue. Get the archaeological plans to the area from one of the slaves, and contact me by holocommunicator.
In bizo se waitai spira presin kretai. In bize e wanata atragata injais.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
Monday, October 13th. Tonight we have seen some tremendous acts, and one person is going to Vegas. That's incredible, isn't it? They may have been working together for over 35 years, but they've never stopped inventing new tricks, new acts, and now we're going to see their very latest. We take four. The magnificent and
Finally, someone who can keep their head in a crisis. Rebel slaves hit my team in the jungle. They stole weapons, supplies. As if that wasn't bad enough, the idiots ransacked our spires for parts. Without those components, we've got a lightning spire building up dangerous energy levels. It'll crater half of Kaas City if it blows.
How long until the spire explodes?
I can't say for sure. We should have at least enough time to avert the disaster. Most of our men ran off. Some tried to reclaim the spire parts, but the rebels cut them down. I came back here for reinforcements. We need to recover the components the rebels stole and get that lightning spire back online before it goes critical.
The rebel scum will wish they'd never touched the spires.
Excellent. I'll hold off raising the alarm for a while longer. The rebels are camped along the river. Blast them down, pry the stolen components from their hands, and then reinstall them at the spire. If the river runs red with rebel blood, I'll throw in something extra.
Amagas kapana, barban, imina sampai bohab nona. Sampai was jumps. Ulos kaparu.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
What next? Go. Up.
How are you?
I know you call it. It's more than much on season. And no.
I won't make it much longer. This girl is going in. Her nurse is here.
Underage. The prince of Egypt might has to have power.
Also lives here in the office, quarter.
The nose one. That's what that's what we hear. My body's invitation where I'm testing one car and all that.
You can relax. I replaced the spire components.
I was just about to call in evacuation orders for the city. Well done. The rebel slaves will think twice before tampering with Imperial property again.
What's going on? What are you thinking? I'm gonna be fine. I just need to talk.
Exactly as reported. Category 6 revolt, population equivalent to the Duros uprising on SWTOR. Subjects occupy a moderate radius of jungle. Good. Good. Welcome, apprentice. Your timing couldn't be better. I am Lord Drow. When the Empire encounters resistance on its conquered worlds, they call me. I'm here to end the slave uprising on Dromand Kaas.
Welcome to the Imperial capital, my lord.
Just the right tone of obedience. You'll be an excellent asset here. Situation is this. A Sith Lord was constructing a colossal statue of himself in the jungle. His slaves revolted and armed themselves. The Colossus remains unfinished, and well-armed slaves now control the jungle. An embarrassment for the Empire, but an opportunity for me.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity to thin the slave population.
Slave deaths will be a byproduct of my plan, but not the focus. I'm testing a toxic weapon, a poison called Quell. Its victims experience a prolonged state of agonizing pain before finally dying. The victims' allies are so horrified by Quell's effects, they lose their wills to resist. At least that's what I intend to prove.
What a disturbing experiment. You're quite the sadist, Lord Drow.
Please, there's no need for flattery. I need someone to introduce a controlled amount of Quell into the slaves' water supply, so that I can determine the proper dosage. Work is dangerous, there will be armed slaves everywhere, but your success will be well rewarded. What do you say?
I'll always aid in the advancement of the killing sciences.
I suspected as much. My assistant, Sergeant Slerin, will recommend the correct dosage of Quell and give you a supply. See him at the research tent.
Where's the shooter? At the hospital. The girl who lived in the interview.
If I know Lord Drow's tastes, which unfortunately I do, he sent you for the quell toxin.
Shot cops right outside the station, so they're crazy. You must be making a pass.
I'm helping him put down the slave revolt.
Do you truly understand what he's asked you to do? What if I told you this experiment is pointless? That past studies have shown increased suffering has no impact on the speed of surrender? This has nothing to do with accelerating the end of a rebellion. Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
So they love you wherever you go, crazy. Call me Sonny. I'm supposed to start tomorrow, but I heard about the shooting.
I'm sure Lord Drow wouldn't appreciate these comments.
Don't get me wrong, Lord Drow is very good at what he does, but he lets his personal bents impede our efficiency. I want this assignment over with. The faster this rebellion ends, the faster I'll be reassigned to more important work. Serving Lord Drow's bloodlust has stunted my career. If not for his inefficiency, I'd be a captain by now.
If you let others block your progress, you deserve to fail.
Why do you think we're having this discussion? Lord Drow's dosage of quell toxin will have slaves writhing in agony for pointless weeks, during which this area will remain volatile. I've prepared a dose that will kill the slaves efficiently, which is better for the Empire and for me. Will you deliver my dosage instead?
I want these renegade slaves to pay for disobeying the Empire.
You're not merely prolonging the slaves' agony, but my own as well. Committed to your work, aren't you? Very well. Take the quell toxin and inject it into the slave camp's water filtration systems. See Lord Drow for your payment when you're done.
Well, that thought, I'm not with something that you know, something that they also know. It's a grudge against them like maybe I can give you a heads up when you need it. You can help me with my animal.
delivered the exact results I hoped for. Quell is like an imbibed torture device infesting those rebel slaves. It's exhilarating to see the effects on the survivors who can only stand by and watch helplessly.
I'm happy to see you're so pleased.
Quell toxin will be a great asset to the Empire. Uprisings will end painfully and decisively. You've earned your reward, my friend. Now go. I have horror and despair to observe and chronicle.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
My lord? Look at them out there. They're like animals. Hundreds of slaves with no one to command them and without a thought in their minds as to what to do with their freedom. Like I said, the slaves are animals. But we've noticed strange behavior in the pack, and my superiors want to know more. Some of the slaves are killing each other. We don't know if they're mad or hungry, desperate, or if there's a faction of slaves who've turned on the rest.
You've been observing them. Give me your best guess.
I don't really know. Who can fathom the mind of a slave? We know that the killings are ritualistic. The murderous slaves come in the night, stab their foes, and paint themselves in blood. If you could investigate, catch them in the act and take them down, maybe you could find a clue to their motives.
I'll return when I know more.
Look for any slave who's turned on his peers. With luck, he'll lead us to answers.
Hey, my lord, right? Not sure about my propers with you folks. Seeing as how you're already killing slaves and causing a fuss, how'd you like to make a pile of credits?
I suppose I have the time.
So Darth Valron is on the Dark Council, and his apprentice, Lord Ket, wants to advance, so he starts building a giant statue to his master. But Lord Ket doesn't want his master to know, so he brings in slaves from off-world. Slaves rebel, and we get this mess.
Buy cheap slaves and get a rebellion. Everyone knows that.
Here's where it gets complicated. Lord Ket wants to save face, but secretly. He calls in me and my mercs. By the time we get here, the slaves have captured some giant industrial drills, and they're getting ready to bring down the whole giant statue. Our best team goes in with explosives to blow up the drills. Slaves kill every last one. Got a pile of credits for anyone who grabs those explosives, hooks them to a giant drill, then fights off slaves until the explosives detonate.
Schwit Ingela Benai Kapwas Dai.
Does this mean you found them? You found the archaeological plans?
Hope there's not too much blood on them.
Oh, no. I've read much, much worse. Now, let me see. Ah, yes. How clever. There's a chamber hidden under the Colossus itself. I bet my complete collection of Naga Sado's Yavin 4 writings that you'll find what we're looking for in this chamber.
As you say.
There should be a hidden entrance near the Colossus. It looks like Scotia has an entire underground base. You're looking for a tablet. The tablet is the symbol of leadership of an obscure Trandoshan cult. The lizards believe it was a gift from their deity, the Scorekeeper. Scotia stole the tablet and uses it to exert control over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Give them their relic, and Scotia's power over his bodyguards will turn to vapor.
His own defenses will be his downfall.
You could try it. It might weaken him a little. Scotia's not stupid enough to retain guards who could actually overpower him. The main thing is to keep Scotia's bodyguards off you. The plans suggest Scotia's apprentices guard this base. I don't doubt they hold the keys to acquiring the Trandoshan tablet. Best kill them all to be sure.
Inubis just nas jans, now mipan astana tods jans.
What happened? No. No!
Sight is like.
You're not the initiate. You are Sith. You honor us with your presence, mighty lord. Welcome to our prison.
What is this? Are you the one behind the killings?
I am Traka Umvor, leader of the Unchained. I am master of my hatred. When the other slaves broke free, I laughed. Like you, I knew their escape was a delusion. For only Sith possess true freedom.
I was a slave myself, before I became Sith.
Yes, mighty one. Then you do understand. I saw a chance to prove myself. I culled weak from strong. I began to kill and to teach. I showed slaves freedom through bloodshed. Now my followers and I are the masters here. And soon, we will become Sith ourselves.
By all means, continue.
We are hateful. We are powerful. We are free. In this way, we are already Sith. Now you can spread word of us to the Empire. Your strength is great. With your approval, we shall serve. Carry our message of allegiance to your masters, and we will become the new face of the Empire. We will be champions of the dark side.
The Empire will hear your message.
As it should be. Take this datapad, my plea to the Sith Lords. For now, I am not ready to leave the Colossus. With every kill, I feel my power grow. And there are many slaves who may yet join me. But soon, we will all be ready. We will await word from the Empire.
I wish you well.
Farewell for now. We return to the shadows.
tell you what. I think it's time for them to a face-off with the blacklisted angels. The blacklist, all of the money is in and if you somehow we got that message in the box. Now, we had one before we had and they were tell them tomorrow, set up a meeting with 1 p.m. Second,
working for a large outsourced boss. I don't know. This was nothing else to talk about. Wait.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
And iPhones and no cell service after an update. Believe an embarrassment for Apple. Or the way you look at compost.
Access to guns is bad news. Also support Section 594. It causes a loophole in the law to improve evade background checks for guns bought online or dumpster.
Sign up for the X1 triple plan and get double the fee. Only from Is exercise bad for your teeth? K5 News on Palm is minutes away.
Sunday Night Football. Your ticket to a primetime showdown in the Lone Star State between the Saints and the Cowboys. Sunday night, only on ABC.
Got it, we get her back. 5 minutes later, she calls screaming. Start forward back. That's all I know. Yeah, you think that's gonna pay for a jury? We've got you and your Muslim on video. Lena, Mom, you've been practicing, have you? On compelling prostitution. That's 10 years. 10 years.
Sorry.
It's paramount. I sue. But I don't know who's paying this fine. If you really care to be that soldier, I suggest you get them 2 times. You don't have to. I know you don't play the bottom.
Mipunawa, tuipi tute bak patra, wonga wonga.
Deportation.
Aka noya choski, noyo kochuso te mate chichoya. Ukili, baklunki na atabumpa, pushuda.
What exactly does this entail?
Aka noya choski, noyo kochuso te mate chichoya. Chubolo, wawona kopotomte tak makechisa. Kiko ubakili, wata bunga dunko, putoga wata.
I'm giddy with anticipation.
Kavachi uta kuga huta nupri da bumba ula. Mi umpi putamala, pedwana nibochi chichupa kumba. Esupuda nupa junki, faguta ji uta vukise.
I've been looking for a reason to cause some chaos.
Chiho lukuta, chubu ikatsfu, undole. Bafupagi wanta humpa, muli rabamba hula.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Is my fault, I'm a woman. That's all. She has come ready to do. And I believe, unless every girl knows her. They did what my mother said. I never wore makeup. I said to her, no dresses, nunca, nada. Cuando naco se no. Same place, I got it.
Single. We have the Center for Sex Trafficking in Mexico. It is a very poor shack.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Children of kidnapped girls live in Mexico. I'm helping take care of it. That's what suicide Rio. First, shot to death from Tijuana last evening. Second, a relative of a suspected member of the council. Third,
It's good to see you back. I knew those slaves couldn't hold their own against you. I take it you managed to track down one of the murderers. What's their story? Can we use them?
Here. Your answer is on this datapad.
This is madness. They're serious. Slaves who think they can become Sith.
A slave can become Sith. Never forget that.
Yes, as you say. I'll inform Command. I'm not actually authorized to speak with Sith Lords on the blockade. But I'll make sure they know, too. It's been an honor working with you. I hope we meet again.
So they can help you track a lot of stuff. Like today I walked 3.8 miles. Well, I ran 4.2 miles. Well, I climbed 11 flights of stairs.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
If you're struggling with bipolar depression, there are treatment options. Ask your doctor if once a day Latuda, the Racidone HCl, may help you. In clinical studies, Latuda has been shown to be effective for many people struggling with bipolar depression. Latuda is not drug. Call your doctor about Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, as these may be signs of a life-threatening reaction. Or if you have uncontrollable muscle movements, as these may be chronic. High blood Other risks include decreased white blood cells, which can be fatal, dizziness on standing, seizures, increased cholesterol, weight, or prolactin, trouble swallowing, and impaired judgment. Avoid grapefruit and grapefruit juice. Use caution before driving or operating machinery. There are paths to treat bipolar depression. Ask your doctor if Latuda Latuda for bipolar depression is right for you. For savings options, visit Latuda.com.
At Enterprise, we have the largest fleet of vehicles in the world. So you can count on us to get you where you need to go. Need to rent a car or truck?
We'll pick you up. Looking to buy? Enterprise makes it worry-free. And now with Enterprise Car Share, you can share one of our cars 24/7. Whether you want to rent, share, or buy, we've got you covered.
Giving you the freedom to go where you want, how you want.
That's the Enterprise way.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Where is here? But don't like to raise the mountain or me alone. We had some.
practically saw and played the national SDA lawyer out of the way. Maybe it's open. You could do that. I'm confused now. Help me figure something. Yeah? No worries. Is he okay? Fine. U.S. federal agents don't have a it's empty. What do you want? Do you want me to talk?
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
This is a great girl, not a friend. But if you want to speak something, you need to turn on me. You need to press the button. And this light lens is over.
Do you require medical attention? Are you well?
I'm feeling so little. I have your information right about whatever they wanted. You know what's going to happen to me? I help you.
Red on line, that's the place to go.
I'm trying to take the deal before I take it away.
Shall I instruct you? I sense you will go far. I've recovered the Trandoshan relic.
Then we've both had success in our endeavors. But the Trandoshan bodyguards are only part of Scotia's defense. His greatest weakness is that he's mostly machine. The rogue Sith Lord, Grathan, is holding a cyborg expert named Dorotsek captive. He has developed a neutralizer for me, the kind that should destroy Scotia's cyborg elements. Find Dorotsek, get him to tell you where the neutralizer is, and then silence him.
Do you have any other instructions for me?
No, that's all for now. Grathan's estate is in the jungle. Interrogate the scientist. With any luck, Scotia will soon be out of our way, and then we'll be free to pursue Tulak Horde's lost power as we please.
Ustaitnians an parana, rahitis ni aino.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
That doesn't hurt.
America's hero? More. Just make this go away. From the headlines. You just like that other girl. Very online. The crime is unthinkable. She told me you drugged her. But nothing compares. Here, just like a certain piece of the cover-up. He gave the money and told him to keep quiet. Golden Globe winner Stacey. The update is they're coming after my man. When there's another update, I will be there. Okay? Until then, do it. Upside down. Way above your normal level. She's never lied. Yeah, well, there's murder fast on the straight six, not flexible, and that's it. That's it. If you're going to get told inside, this is it. You know what they end up in that front. Alright, set it up. No, fine. How much to make it out? 450. Want them to come? 6 months. Yeah, let's go. Now that's thing about it.
Yeah. Great. Ready to go?